Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Bricks here. Today I'm going to give you a quick thoughts video on LEGO Friends set 41728 HeartLake Downtown Diner. Very cute little build, stay tuned. Alright, get right into it here and show you a little bit of what this set looks like and give you some of my quick thoughts on this. Don't do reviews generally, just like to give my thoughts as to what I like and what I don't like, if anything, and what I'll do with it in the future. So let's take a look at this cool little diner here. And this was announced a number of months before the January 23 releases actually came out. But when I saw this, I was pretty set on buying this. And the reason is the facade. Outright, I love this facade. I love the colors, the way that the different colors kind of shine and contrast here. I think it looks really, really good. And it feels like it could be a legit little diner that you would just see on a city street, a little village. And these are the kind of things that really do get to me in terms of Lego sets, kind of thinking old school as well from the 80s and 90s, things that I enjoyed, are the facade stuff that looked really good like this. And Friends over the last couple of years have really blossomed with these sets that look fantastic. So straight off, everything you see here that looks like a sticker is a sticker. There are no prints here except for a money tile. So you got an open sticker, a little kitty wanted, diner sticker up here, big old sandwich, little skating symbol, little arrow sign here as well, which is kind of cool for the drive-through. This does have that new style of door, which I think works well for this build. I almost feel like there's little echoes of the Lego Modular Downtown Diner with some of the blue, pink, and white here, which is kind of, I don't know if they intended on that, but I think it's kind of cool. A little harken back to that. But I do like this design with the columns and all that. I think it kind of has almost like a 50s vibe to it, which I don't know if they were going for that, but it comes off pretty well, to be honest. I like the flowers and all that stuff around here. Just give it a little bit of character, design. You can see curved windows around both sides here, just kind of enclose it. We'll take a look around the other side in a minute, but before I do, I want to bring this in too. This is a little outside build. I don't know if they meant this to be like an outside picnic area or something, but that's what you get. A couple of large benches, which I like how they did this. Large table. You've got actually a really cool, simplistic but efficient napkin dispenser. And then I was honestly really amused by this massive sandwich. I don't know how they expect people to eat that. It's bigger than their heads, but nonetheless, you've got a massive sandwich just kind of chilling out there, and they do show a picture of two of the friends sitting here eating the sandwich. And of course, you've also got a trash can, because you know, you got to make sure you get rid of anything you don't eat and your napkins. So there's that. Then take a look in the inside here. It's small, but it's actually got a lot of cool detail. Here's one of the friends here. She's actually standing next to a cute little arcade game, which I think is a nice little staple that they put in here. Some kind of little shooter chicken sort of thing. Very early 80s style, retro kind of thing, which is cute. And very simplistic, but it works. And then they've got this little jukebox, also a simple design, but it works. And the reason it's actually kind of sitting here angled is there's a little Technic pin that goes into this, and the instructions show you can twist and turn this as a play feature. Like the jukebox itself is kind of bebopping when it's playing music. So that's kind of funny and amusing. Otherwise it kind of just sits here and floats, but that's really cute. I do like this entrance right here that feels very much like a diner. So A+ on that. You've got a nice little ordering area here. Great sticker with a little bit of a menu. Basically, it looks like you're ordering sandwich type stuff. You got a refrigerator that has all the sandwich ingredients. A couple of beverages. There's your bread. There's the printed cash register that's new as a couple years ago. It looks like the owner, proprietor, a little award kind of thing hanging up there. And there is the owner. Nice printing. I'm not into the mini dolls. but I do like this. I think that's a very cool print that they did for that figure, so I can see it being very relevant here. And then you got a little drive or skate through section, another little menu bar right here. Almost looks like a little what's up for orders actually too. So that's kind of cool. And then around the outside, you've also got your menu ordering board and kind of things that are up there. And then the idea is that your skater, another friend here, comes up, she makes her order, she gets her sandwich and all that good stuff, and she goes off, goes and sits down at the benches here with her other friend, and they enjoy a massive sandwich. So, you know, it's kind of silly in some ways. I mean, it's a friend set, it's to be expected, but the reason I wanted this, and the reason I like this, is because it's got a great, as I noted earlier, it's got a great facade, a lot of cool detail inside, and this is, honestly, if you think about it at all, this is really, really mockable. You can build a solid actual building out of this with this awesome facade here in the front. It won't take too much to do this. So I think at some point I will go ahead and do that in the future. I'll probably make a little enclosed building out of this and put it in the city. So you can look forward to watching for that in the future. But overall, I think this is a great set to pick up. Alright, so there you go. There's my thoughts on it. Overall, I think it was worth it. Again, I don't care about the mini dolls. It's a new generation of them. I'll be stripping the hair pieces off and using it for minifigures. But everything else about this, I think, is really cool. I will be mocking it out, changing it to something else in the future to go in the city. But I think it's a great starting point. I don't think it was expensive. I think it was in the range of $20 to $30, if I recall. And it was worth it. I'm very happy with it, very pleased. So I say it's probably worth picking it up if you're into anything like this. And that'll do for my little thoughts video on the Friends Downtown Diner kind of set here. I do hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed building it on my live streams. By the way, if you haven't, be sure to follow me over on Twitch where I do those live streams every week. I do appreciate all the folks that follow me over there. We have lots of fun at Brooks Bricks. And if you haven't for some reason, be sure to subscribe here as well. Hit that like button, notification bell, all that good stuff. It does help the channel. Comment a thought below. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. See you, bye.